the You're the Prize Volume 1. Is that keep your energy and become the prize, right? Work on yourself, build up your money, build up your success, build up your body, right? These things vastly help. That's why I said I go somewhere, it's not like I'm the best looking person, or I have the most money, or you know, but I'm normally the most charismatic with the most energy. And those alone, compared with everything else, makes me the most attractive person pretty much in every room I go in around the world. Not just in America, not just in Colombia, not just in Bahrain, in the world, right? You want to be the most attractive man in the world? That's how you do it.
It's the song that doesn't end, the song that don't end, it goes on and on and on and until the break of dawn. It's the song that doesn't end.
And we back. So look, if you see the hat that I got on, oh, actually this video is gonna come out before that video. So the video tomorrow, you know, I filmed it before this one. The how you spending your time. So I'm at the gym and we're gonna talk about You're the Prize Volume 1. Dealing with these motherfucking women and girls, this is for you, but I'm a man, so I gotta speak from a man's perspective. You're the Prize Volume 1. Men are supposed to be the ones being pursued by women, not the opposite way around. But you tell a girl that, what's up? You look super excited. I am recording my YouTube video. You wanna be on it? You wanna be on it, huh? Maybe. Oh, you can't? Why? Cover your boobs up, then you don't got no logo. I meant the logo, fool. The Planet Fitness joint. All right. Anyways, I'll talk and you can give an opinion. Okay. Life2k shit, you see me? Real life, we out here. All right. So this video I'm shooting today is called You're the Prize, right? Because you know, I work for a dating company, right? And I used to, like, when in my early 20s, like, it's called RSC, like the biggest dating company in the world.
How old are you?
How do I look? How do I look?
Like 25?
All right, we'll go with that. Yeah, I'm 25 for the YouTube world. Anyways, the main problem is that guys, you know, your girls, guys don't value themselves. They always put the pussy on the pedestal, right? So one of the main things we have to teach men is that you're the prize. And the only way to even get the girl that you desire is for her to know that you're willing to lose her. Does that make sense or no?
Yep.
You know the guy's like, oh man, he's just like, I got this motherfucker right when I want him. He's like, I can do anything with him. I think anybody knows that.
Anybody does.
Yeah, like I know when I'm dealing with the girl and it's like Pepe Le Pew chasing me, I'm like, all right, I can fuck up and she's still gonna.
And female, but so some females
For what?
not like they'll have the certain standards that they know that they need to, like if you fuck up, you're out.
Yeah.
Like they hold themselves on that. Both men and women need to, like hold themselves on that pedestal.
But women, by default, have way more sexual options in general, in terms of dating. So you don't have to tell a woman you're the prize. They kind of know it already because it's like, all right, well, you know, the pussy's good. And you know what I'm saying? I got pussy, so I can go out here and everybody.
A lot of people think that women think that. What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
You forgot to talk about last night.
All right, so we're gonna continue this after I go to the locker room. But
That's creepy. The locker room.
I mean, I'm going to locker. I'm about to say I'm going alone. I guess that's creepy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, but you're taking the camera.
I'm taking the camera in the locker room so I can talk to my subscribers. My 200, no, I think we at 300 now. My 300 strong, faithful subscribers to Life2k, self-charisma, and improvement, you feel me? One day I'll show her off, but they can't do it because they're at work. So you know. Undercover. And we back. Well, actually, I was already back, but one thing, man, flatlines. Normally, You the Prize is gonna be his own series of volumes. So it won't be no other titles with it like it is in the normal YouTube videos. But since today I'm hitting a flatline, then I basically be flatlines and You're the Prize. So a flatline, for anybody who don't know out there, is when you practice semen retention and you start keeping your energy, right? You have these moments throughout your journey where you're gonna feel low of energy. Not low like you relapse, but you'll be so used to having that boost of energy that pretty much you'll be able to tell when you're hitting a flat line, because you'll wake up and you'll be like, man, why I ain't as motivated to get this done, or why that's a flat line, which normally happens pretty much from, I would say normally 14 to 20 days in of keeping your energy, semen retention, and then around anywhere from days 30 to 60, you're gonna experience all kind of flat lines. So what I'm discovering is, because normally, I'll be 100 with you, normally I usually only make it to around 40, 50 days. I done made it about to 40 to 50 days pretty much for the last year. And then once I make it there, then, you know, the female attraction really starts kicking in. And again, this is the main selling point of the course. I just mastered, literally in January, after coming back from Colombia and being with all these women, all these situations, I just mastered how to have sex, have an orgasm without ejaculating and keeping my energy. That is the main selling point, because everything else falls into place. Now, of course it's in the course. Like, of course it's in the course, that rapper coming out of me. But if you really want you're gonna have to get the coaching, bro. There's only so many things I can tell you in the course without, you know, going super in depth, and it's gonna be really dependent on. So my point being is flat lines suck. Days 30 to 60 are pretty much, it's gonna be the worst time frame in your retention journey, because days 1 through 30, you're building up your energy, and then whoop, you're gonna hit that Super Saiyan level 1. For me, it's day 28, day 40, you're gonna hit Super Saiyan level 1, right? But then that 30 to 60 is gonna be like, man, because you're gonna feel good some days and you're gonna feel down some days. And you're like, yo, what's up with my energy? But then once you hit 60 days, which I've only hit 60 days twice, or maybe once, twice, whatever. When you hit 60 days, then basically the female attraction kicks in. So I was actually gonna go film this is the reason I brought it up. I was gonna film the You're the Prize video at, you know, like a strip club or a bar, you know, and go out and talk to people like I was talking to people here. But, you know, keep it 100 with you, man. I really didn't feel like doing that shit because I'm going through my own flat line, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I really don't feel like, you know what I mean? Going out and once you experience female attraction, especially as a guy who used to actively force himself on his low chakra, low energy to go out and pick up women, once you experience female attraction, day 60 and up, I can't even speak for day 90 and up, because the highest day I've ever made it was 80. So like I said, this will be my first experience actually getting past day, well, I think it's a little bit above 80, but anyways. So day 60 up is female attraction, when women really want to fuck with you. And the more I do this, bro, I really think, my mom was like, well, I was talking to my mom. I used to be like talking to your mom because I'm back in Clarkville basically in March. In April, we in Texas. So anyways, I was talking to her and I'm like, look, as a pickup artist and somebody who studied this for years and an actual coach and teacher of these things, I'm a pickup coach, right? I ain't no self-development coach. I'm a pickup coach for sure though. Like, I truly believe that women's level of attractiveness to you, like how we look at women and maybe her ass, her tits, her face, you know what I'm saying, will equate to her beauty, level of body fat. We all like different things, but normally it's big boobs, big ass to a certain degree, and body fat, right? I truly believe that for women, no, it's not money. No, it's not status. It's literally your energy. Like, how much energy are you walking around with? I truly believe, like, after I get to a year, and I'm not saying that's the only thing, like everything else doesn't account for nothing, but I'm saying those are secondary things. The primary thing is your energy, bro. So I truly believe, like, once you start keeping your energy and you at a year, 2, I read this in a book, like once you at, I think my man said like 3 years or 2 years, like pretty much female attraction is crazy. Like every girl wants to sleep with you. At this point of doing this journey, like even getting to these 40-ish, 50-ish days and seeing it now, like I'm truly starting to believe that. It's just, I want to have my own personal experience with it before I, you know, solidly say like, yeah, it's all about how much energy or how many days you went without ejaculating. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I honestly believe that's it, but again, I'll wait till I get there to do that. Now, anyways, the reason that, where'd my water go, man? Where'd my water, y'all got me distracted, man. Where'd my water go? Basically, what I'm saying to you is that you the prize. This is the problem with most men. They don't understand that they are the prize. And that's why I brought up the flat line and the energy thing, because once you start keeping your energy, you start realizing that women are really supposed to be chasing men. Let me just straight out say it like that. Women are supposed to be pursuing men, not the other way around. But, you know, that's why us men on semen retention are so arrogant usually and so cocky, because you kind of figure that out even on a subconscious level. Like, oh, like if we all kept our energy, then everything would be different. It wouldn't be us being suckers for the women. It'd be the women being suckers for us, right? So point being is, thanks my water. See, I knew I left it here. Point being is, just in case that was lying, you're the prize, bro. You're the prize. Now, this doesn't apply to you, bro, if you're not putting in no work. If you don't look a certain type of way, if you don't have not even about money, but you don't have enough money to sustain yourself and your surroundings, it doesn't apply to you. This only applies to the men out there and the women, but again, this is gonna be a male-oriented video in this one, because women by default, I was talking to the girl, I don't know if it's in the video, but she said like, well, women don't think, yeah, they do. Women get dick offered all the time. Men don't get pussy offered all the time, right? So women have a level of arrogance about them, no matter who the girl is, no matter how she looks. But again, you're the prize. So I say it all the time. When I meet a girl and it's like a maybe, we don't do maybes. It's yes or no, right? For instance, I give you a story. I went to the mall and I went to go get a earring. One of my famous dream catcher earrings was one like this, right? So I went to the mall and I went to the Indian store. And there was a super attractive girl in there. Woo! I'm chopping it up with her, you know, I could pretty much tell she liked me and she was bubbly or whatever. So, you know, I use all my magical skills, and at the end, I'm making plans with her. Now, I'll break down the course, how you're supposed to go about doing that, but, you know, long story short, she was like, well, I'm not sure. Now, at the time, I'm like, so I could tell you really like me. I could tell like she's smart enough to understand, like, I'm still in Clarkville, Tennessee, like, there's not anybody else since you've been here who's like me on my level. And she knew that. Like, no arrogant shit. It's just, I'll give you this example real quick. Actually, no, let me finish the story. So she said, well, maybe. I don't deal with maybes with women anymore. You don't get my number giving me a maybe or I'm not sure or let's see. No. If a woman does that to you, put them in your social media funnel. What I mean, give her your Instagram, your whatever. Let her see you out with a whole bunch of other attractive women, traveling the world, traveling the country, right? And then, well, lo and behold, you know what always happens? Hey, big head. Right. That's how women are. They rather take you from another woman than have a ultra high successful guy. It could be a millionaire who's ultra beautiful, supermodel, but if he has no women, no bitches, guess what? It's way harder for him than it is for the guy who's sleeping on another girl's couch, but he has a whole bunch of women always around him. I know, that's why women are trash sometimes, but we forgive them for being trash just like men are trash sometimes. All right? So anyways, so that basically what happened at the story. I'm like, look, I don't deal in maybes, we deal in certainty. So yes or no. And normally when you give anybody an ultimatum, right, they're gonna say no. So, I knew she was gonna do that, but I asked her, why did you say no? And she started explaining it. So I'm like, so you said no because I wanted you to make a decision right now. And women are so emotional, when you make them start logically thinking about the things that they said, that she kind of realized like, oh shit. And then she was like, oh, well, you know, I'm sorry. Basically like she was sorry for me. And I said it like, you don't gotta be sorry for me. It's like exactly what I said to her, not word for word, but when you know your value, that'll never bother you. Because it's low key, it's literally like I'm asking you, hey, would you like to win the lottery? Like, would you like to win the lottery today? And you're like, no, I don't want the lottery. Because you're making me make a decision right now. Okay, don't win the lottery. You get what I'm saying? And once I said that, it clicked for her. And guess what she said? Well, I'll think about it. Okay, you think about it on my social media then. And that's what I encourage all you men to do. Look, if a bitch talking about maybe, I'm not sure, my nigga, you the prize, bro. Especially if you out here doing your thing. Don't let all these looks and shit fool you. Most people ain't got shit going on, let alone a woman. Because a woman doesn't have to work as hard as a man to get a romantic partner that's highly attractive, right? So you're the prize. You the one in the gym twice a day. You the one traveling the world. You the one doing these things. So if a bitch that's working at a fucking store making an hourly wage hit you with a maybe, look, maybe I'll give you my social media because you're not getting my number, right? That's just the fact. Now I'm gonna have to, what was I talking about before then? I forgot the point. Look, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this and figure out the point I was about to make. So let me do that. I'm gonna get back to this workout and then I'll update you on that last point because I remember I was getting somewhere with it, but I wanted to finish this story first. So, bye. Look, of course, as soon as I stopped the video, I remember what it was. So, and I'll end it right here for the You're the Prize Volume 1. When I was in, and this is for my guys on retention, understand how special you are if you're making it on this journey. If you're doing 30 days, I meet most guys and they have made it past a week, right? But then I meet, sometimes, rare occasion I meet a guy, he's done 30 days, right? 30 days of retention, but never no more than 1 month. So if you're a guy who makes it to day, let's just say 40 plus, understand how special a person you are. You're like the 1%, right? You're like literally like the 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. If you're a guy like 40 plus days of semen retention. Because like I said, you'll encounter some people who made it a week, but even 30 days occasionally, like a dart in the dark. But you'll never encounter somebody who says 40 days plus. Not the average motherfucker, right? So that's pretty much it now. Point being of saying that is this right here. They fuck with me, so they trying to fuck up my video. See, they hating on me. All right, point of that being is this. So I'm in Medellin, Colombia. And you know, them clubs that you see me at in the Medellin video, boop, will pop up the Medellin card video right here. Those videos that you see me in, right? Those bars, well, one of the bars is basically an escort bar. You basically go in there and all the girls there are working girls, the girls of the night. So you have to pay them if you want to leave with them, right? Now, how they get me usually, because you know Hunt Dog don't want to pay, but how they get me usually is that let's be real, I'm usually the most attractive person in there. Not from a physical aspect, but from a physical, energetic, charismatic standpoint. So normally, again, women want what other women want first. So normally I get the girl that say, all right, if you just give me this, then I can stay with you the whole night, which is a trick. Don't believe that. You know, because they hoes. They gonna do hoe shit. But of course, my sucker ass fall for it every time. Point being is, I was in Colombia, whether I was Cartagena or Medellin, and I was with some girls that are escorts, let's just say that. And I'm telling you for a fact, when I asked them, have you ever been with a man who can have sex with you and orgasm and not ejaculate? Have you ever experienced that before? No. Now, mind you, the guy I got my weed from in Colombia, I showed him a picture of one of the girls. He's like, I slept with her too. I'm like, damn, nigga, you ugly. So like, and that's basically what ruined me paying for or sleeping with any woman like that. You know, I was like, ugh. And he told me this. I want you guys to think about this on semen retention, right? And mind you, these are ultra beautiful women in Colombia. And he said my man said these girls sleep with 10 guys a day. 10 guys a day. I'm not even trying to say it out loud because I don't put myself on blast. I know people low-key listening when they got their headphones on. 10 guys a day. So these women sleep with that many dudes a day. And I'm chopping it up with these girls, and some of these girls been doing this for years, right? Like literally, you know, 3 plus, 5 plus, 10 plus years, and they've never met a guy who they had sex with, who had sex with them and didn't ejaculate. Do you get what I'm saying? These women sleep with 10 guys a day, and they've never encountered a man who can sleep with them and not ejaculate, right? So when I say you practice semen retention 40 days up, you're like the 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. Like if you're star hero mode, like you can actively be retaining your energy 60 plus, 100 plus days and, you know, have sex and not ejaculate. Star hero mode, that's what I call it. You're the 1% of that. So that's how we're in this video. So again, when I'm arguing with different people and I explain to them like, look, there's just not that many people out here that practice retention alone. You're the prize. So if you want to be the prize, number one thing is semen retention, And again, this ain't no semen retention channel. Never will be. Never will be no money channel. Never be no working out channel. But that's pretty much how I'm gonna close off the You're the Prize Volume 1. Is that keep your energy and become the prize, right? Work on yourself, build up your money, build up your success, build up your body, right? These things vastly help. That's why I said I go somewhere, it's not like I'm the best looking person, or I have the most money, or you know, but I'm normally the most charismatic with the most energy. And those alone, compared with everything else, makes me the most attractive person pretty much in every room I go in around the world. Not just in America, not just in Colombia, not just in Bahrain, in the world, right? You wanna be the most attractive man in the world? That's how you do it. So anyways, You're the Prize Volume 1. I got another video coming tomorrow, how you spending your time, which I actually filmed before, so I hope you guys enjoy that. And you can check out the hat too. So other than that, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for your dog, you know what I'm saying? Life2k.net. Go get the course right now at Star Hero Vash on Instagram or life2k.net _ Instagram if you're interested in learning more information. And if you're a lady watching this, I'm gonna do some more female-oriented content for you guys tomorrow. Because again, I don't want this to be no, when I look at my, you know, my demographics, I don't ever want it to be like 90% men. If anything, if it's not like 70-30, I feel like I need to put out more female content. So I'm on that. Hunter out the Sensei, you heard? What are you waiting on, hero? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell below. Right there! You ain't done it yet!